It is day, what is it, 28. I'm Pat Sloan. It is Crazy Quilty March. March is almost done. I'm finding that a little bit hard to believe. It seems like, I don't know, it seems like March has just gone on for many, many more days than it should have. Maybe because we're all inside. It's like, is that it? It's like, okay. So March 28th, what do we have today? We have storage. Now storage could go a whole lot of ways, and I'm going to say, tell you up front, storage will show up again and again and again because there's lots of things we store. So I thought it might be fun. Oh wait, by the way, if you need the calendar because you want to go back or if you want a clean copy, the link is below the video. The April one I'm going to work on probably today. So maybe we'll see if Sunday it'll be ready to post. We'll see what I get done. So I thought for storage, let's talk a little bit about something that's I don't know, it's not fun storage. You know, some storage is fun, like you get cute containers and everything can be organized, but there's something that's not fun to store. Batting. Tell me if any of you love storing batting. No. Batting is not fun to store. It is big and bulky, takes up a lot of space. So what I want to do today is have you tell me how you store your batting. Because there's a couple different aspects to batting that we really need to look at. First of all, some of you buy the big rolls. I mean, I have those, but I'm a business. So, you know, I have a lot of things coming in and out, even though that my quilts do go to the spa, and the spa has their own batting, or I send the spa batting. I still have batting at home. But there's also small packages you can get. Then there's this, the leftover stuff. You know, how do we store this? So what I'd like to do is see, if you're at my Facebook group, it's Quilt Along with Pat Sloan, then you come and show me your batting storage, or non-storage, by the way. If you just have it like piled in the corner, let's see it. Let's be real. My storage, mine is, we have a 3-bedroom house, and the 1 bedroom is devoted to business storage, and so it is quite messy. It is not for public. At all, but that is where the batting is stored. Although I do bring down pieces like this to my work area here because I might be working on stuff, and then I have a drawer in my koala that I put it in because I might be doing a bunch of table runners or pillows or different things that I can just keep this smaller stuff down here just to keep it handy so I don't have to go up and get some more. But you might, if you're a long armor, then that's a business, but you might also be a long armor who's not a business. So some of you have like a thing underneath your long arm machine that you can put the roll on. Some of you create contraptions in your space to put your rolls of batting on. So today, let's just talk about what is existing. And then sometime down the road, we'll talk maybe about some other options. But I think just everybody showing or telling how you do this. Now, if you take a look around today and you look at that batting storage and you go like, you know, I could do better. Maybe you've just got it stuffed in a corner and it looks horrible. Get a tote bag and put them in it. Take take the stuff, put it neatly in a tote bag, because if it's nice and folded and neat and stacked in a tote bag, then it looks nice. You don't just have it all thrown in the corner. Even if it's in the plastic bags, put those in a tote bag. Do something that makes it look a little tidier. I have in the past taken up along the rim of my ceiling, which is something I have upstairs. That I might be able to take a picture of. But I have taken a picture in the past. Maybe I'll find one of the old ones. But what I did is like up along the rim is I took like the white, you know, metal shelves that you have in your closet that are open, and I just mounted one up high and then put the batting up there because it keeps it up out of the way. They're all in plastic still because of the dust. And then they're just up out of the way. They're not in my visual. I'm a very visual, I like things to be pretty. And so I don't want stacks of white plastic stuff in the corner. So if you have some sort of pile of batting, today address that. Get it into a tote bag, get it into your closet, do something. Maybe the closet in your bedroom, you could like take the clear shelf, the shelf from the top, and empty that and get rid of that stuff that you're storing up there for no reason and put your batting up there. Okay, that's batting storage. So I'm gonna tell you a few more things today before we head into doing things. Over at Nancy's Notions, they have my book on sale. So if you have not picked it up yet, it is like 40% off, which is awesome. And then plus, you get I'll put the coupon number, but if you buy over $25 and you use the code at checkout, you get free shipping. So hey, but they have, I don't know how much. I know that the book is only on sale through, I have to look. It might be just through today. Yeah, I think it might be just through today. So you want to jump on that if you're watching this for Challenge 28 on the 28th. This is the day to pick it up. Okay, I don't know why I'm laughing. Sorry. I'm just trying to think, what was I going to talk about? That's what I lost it. Okay, I'm back. We start pretty soon, the baby Charmalong, and I know I keep reminding you because I don't want you to miss out. It's no fun to have everything start and you see all the darn cute blocks and all of a sudden you're like, I didn't get the book, because you need the book. But I wanted to show you something on this because a few people, you actually may have a layer cake. It's 5 charm packs. So the baby Charmalong is 5 charm packs, which means if you have a layer cake, like I showed you last week, like this Safari Life, I have just the layer cake, I don't have an additional charm pack. And so I thought it might be good to tell you how I would go about adding enough fabric to match. So like for this one, if I were to go in here and just find that aqua, like I can go through my stash and find aqua fabrics that are similar color. I could go through and find gold fabrics that are similar color. Same with, well, this is kind of a taupey gray, but I could actually go down a little bit darker gray. And I was even thinking with this particular line, I might pop in some other shades of green or maybe a little bit of purple, like maybe a little bit of extra color that's not in the fabric line. So that is a way, and I'll show you with one block. So this is a block from the baby Charmalong book. This is one of the blocks that, there's a full quilt of it in the book, but in the sampler, we'll be making a couple of these to put in the sampler. So if I needed to match, I would say a charm pack is, it's 42 squares. So I don't know if it uses all 4 or those extra 42, but I would take this and go, okay, I need some pinks. Go to your pink fabric and just find some pinks that match that. Find some greens that match that. So you could take just the layer cake, which there is, of what I'm using, you can still get a layer cake. You can still get a layer cake of it. It's Vintage Happy. I'll put a link down there. But this is a way to do it. Go through and find some reds. They don't have to be identical. They can just be really similar. And then when you're building a block like this, one of them might have the red from the fabric line, and then the next one might have a red that you added in from your collection. And that way you're using up some more of what you have, because I know a lot of you already have layer cakes. And I wanted to show you again one of the blocks. Like here's one with the pinks. So it'd be so easy to just add in some pink fabrics. Same with this one. Add in some teal, turquoise, however you like to look at that color. Add in a few fabrics from what you already own. You can blend those in so nicely. Even solids, if you have some solids or some real tone-on tones, just get out your layer cake, which is like 4 charm packs. You end up the same amount of fabric as 4 charm packs, and then go in and find some things that you already own and add to the whole thing. That way it'll be super, super cool, and it'll be very unique to you, your quilt. Now I have been sewing up quite a bit since the beginning of the year, and I thought I would do something fun and keep all the empty spools. So look, yes, I have been putting the empty spools in a ball jar, and it's getting a little bit full now, so pretty soon I will have to look for one of the bigger ball jars that I have. I think I have a pretty tall one upstairs. I have to go up there and look, see what I actually have up there. So I did, the other day when we were doing, tidying up our kits, I got out the Be My Neighbor. So there it is, mine in progress, and I'm missing one block on this row. and then the bottom row. So I did put my my Elvira blocks down there. Some of them, you can go up. Oh, there's the top row. So I'll let you see the top row up there. Yeah. So it is, I'm loving it on my wall. I decided to just leave it up here for a few days. I don't need the design wall for what I'm doing right now. I'm okay without, but pretty soon it has to come back down again. And I have like this whole stack of other things over here, which pretty soon I have to put all that away because it's like they're just stacking there. I'm sure you never do that. So if you're at YouTube, and even if you're not,